Hello and welcome to the video. Today's video I'm going to be playing Godhome. I finished editing Terraria video which will be titled Slay the Empress. And that video, because it includes sort of intermezzo where Exor is doing radiance, got me in the mood for some of that. But I can't do radiance because there are other things I should be doing first. So I'm going to be continuing what I did last time, hoping I will do better. Couldn't possibly go wrong. I haven't even gotten to editing that video yet because it's just a lot and I don't feel like editing right now. Yeah, normally I would spend this time going on Happix or something, being productive and all that. I should be doing homework instead, that's fine. But because I'm uploading the video, the Terraria one, I can't... Well, I probably can, but it will not be a pleasant experience. So I don't even have Minecraft on right now. Ouch. Alright, I have 4 HP. That was devastating. I hate this. I should be doing nail arts. Alright. Ooh, the blade. That's nice. Another double. I think that was a double too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I'm gonna finish Terraria. Like, I don't have time right now. I probably shouldn't spend time on that soon. But I also want it finished. Because then I will be able to focus on something else. Normally I would mention this in a Skywars video, but my Skywars videos aren't doing very well and I don't feel like playing Skywars. Plus I don't have an internet connection to be playing Skywars. Uploading videos on YouTube is pretty devastating. But because I got a new phone service provider, I think you call it in English, I got data now. I should have unlimited data a couple of times every month. I'm not sure how fast it is going to be, but, you know, might be worth trying out. I cannot have a lot of things to talk about. I need to be careful about oblables, but I should be pretty well rested, so it shouldn't be a problem, despite it being 11 PM. Okay. When editing I noticed I make that sound a lot. I cut it out and it's annoying, but I don't really want to listen to myself do that noise, so I should keep an eye out on that. A good way to do that would be to talk and listen to myself talk, but that will take away part of my concentration, so I will not be able to do very well against bosses. But this is Soul Master. Ouch. That almost hit me twice. I'm so glad I don't have Brooding Malik in this Pantheon. Not like oblables aren't much worse. Last time I didn't even die to oblables, I died to something else, I think. Forgot what it was. I probably could have looked. Oh, Marmu! Right, oh my god. Forgot how this works. I really enjoyed myself. Okay. Let me finish that thought later. I don't think I will get the option to heal. I enjoyed watching myself do Hollow Knight and Radiance no-hit. And I would like to do it with the harder version of the bosses, but the only place where you see them in succession is the Pantheon of Hellmanest, and I really don't want to do all of that before I get a single attempt at doing Pure Vessel and Absolute Radiance no-hit. That said, I have fought... In the last 3 years I fought Absolute Radiance once, which might be the same amount I did in my entire lifetime, so I wouldn't count on me getting no-hit anytime soon, but I'll probably do it before I do Pantheon of Bahamas again. Damn it. Oh, I'm not full HP. And I'm now dead. Very much so, okay. Me doing this kind of assumes I'm gonna first try Shio, which certainly is going to be the case. I think it's Oblobos after this guy. Then Boss and Marmu. Or Fluke, Marm and Marmu. Unless that's the order. They only the duo appear in Pantheon of Helmets and nowhere else. Either way, I should remain full HP. I jumped there. Well, I pressed spacebar. Jumping did not happen. If only I had remembered Celeste controls, I could be doing that instead. It's gonna be interesting when I get back to that game. You know, either editing or playing. Ouch. Okay, I can't heal now. Well, I can't cast the spell, I can't heal. Actually, I can't heal now, but that's not what I wanted to say. I can't remember the last time I had to go through this 3 times in a single boss fight. And now the Orbs of Doom. The Spheres of Misery. Oblobos. I think one of those got hit twice. No idea which. Okay, I would rather hit you. Not like that, okay. The one on the top now. It's way more HP. That did not help, but that's life. I can take my time, there's no reason to rush this. Oh my god. That's barely ever the case. I like to rush things when I'm doing no hit because that makes for a more satisfying conclusion and footage. Right now, doesn't matter at all. Nice. Are they following me or just moving at a certain button? I happen to be where they're headed. Okay. Okay. I hate you. You have so much HP. That was bad. Can I stop doing that, please? I'd rather have much more HP than this. Oh my god. Healing just in case I'm wrong. Okay, Mantis Lords, okay. I was wrong, but this is probably the best thing that could have happened. I just need to not get cocky. And, you know, remember that my nail is short and this doesn't usually work. But it shouldn't. I feel like my keyboard is slightly light. Pretty sure I turned around there. That's not the first time that has been a problem. Okay, I can hear here. And once I'm safe, I can use spells. Although, spells aren't exactly gonna be very good against this. I think. Maybe I can find some. Now I'm gonna heal instead. I'm surprised I can do that consistently. You know, hitting 2 of them and they're doing that. Nice trick. Do I have the time to... probably not a good call. Nail arts in general probably are not going to be very good against this. Alright. Now it should be Break, Flukmarm, Marmu and whatever. Ugh. No Flukmarm, come on, okay. I think I got here only once. And I was doing massive mass charger in the Pantheon of the night. I was trying to stand still and hit him and hit the boss. It doesn't really work. I should sort of incorporate movement and timing into the attacks to bounce the boss better. Same applies here. That's that I'm bad at timing. But this worked out. I don't know what else is here. I know Broken Vessel is there. Ask, okay. Well, I know Yeti. Well, your winged version, which is probably easier. I'm still salty about losing that one still so run for this. I'm gonna play this cowardly. Okay. That was 40 damage. That was 30, I think. It can't be this easy, come on. Okay. 130. Okay, I should find a place to heal. Real place to heal, oh my god. This attack sucks. Okay. You're not aimed at me or aimed at roughly the location you were. That's bad. I should probably use the Sending Dark. Okay, that was slightly more left than I thought. Again, slightly more left than I thought. I would think it would be dead center or somewhere. Something. Oh my god. And there's no reason to overcomplicate this. Why did you hit the same spot 3 times? I dashed too much. I'm too aggressive with dashing. Okay. That sucks. That's the first time that happened. Oh my god. my god. That's also the first time I got hit. Okay. This is not the worst attack to heal during. I really dislike their HP. Okay, hitting twice doesn't work here. It's not like I was able to do it consistently either. Yep. Thank god. Could have been better. But max HP is perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know, as good as I can hope. Okay. Interesting. I do wonder why Pantheon with helmets has the bosses in different order. This is not great. At least I can venture the summons. I shouldn't use spells so I can heal. I should play this aggressive. Oh my god. Okay, actually healing is not impossible. It's recommended. I recommend it. I'm the one who recommends things. Oh my god. I'm not sure if look more has attack patterns, if the amount of spawns scales with phase or whatever. Because I never studied this boss fight, I admit. I never had the need to, because I never was in this situation. I think I did some bindings on this Pantheon, but never all of them. And this one should be last. Okay, don't mess it us up. Make it a dance. Don't be too aggressive. Offensive spells aren't the most aggressive thing in the world. Okay. I parried there. Which is good. Okay, I thought he would be slashing there. Actually, I don't need to do that. Interesting way to get hit. Did the vessel despawn the blob it spawned by going over it? Is it a mechanic? Or is it just a coincidence? And that they have a temporary lifespan? My god. That's rude. I should be standing still more, I think. That sucks. That, I think, less than half a second would have been enough for me to leave. Well, get out in a better state than that. Okay, I do wonder if we got Master's additional dialogue to repeating Pantheons, or if it's just one of them. Dortmund's Pantheon, top soldiers in the side. Alright. Don't mess up, please. I wanted to play Hollow Knight today, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna do binding Pantheons or if I was gonna do no hit on some of the bosses. And I was already thinking about doing, you know, all the nail masters, Sly included. Shio, I guess, too, because he's a paint master. In a single video. Because otherwise, who's gonna watch just one of the two, right? Sly, maybe. But the rest aren't. Very good. Okay. At least to stagger. I would have liked for that to happen more. Okay, I should have seen it coming. At least it doesn't get harder as the fight progresses. Why was I looking up at the sky and not the guy I'm fighting? Okay, this time I saw that coming. And it's not even the full range of the arena. Kind of feels like I would be able to survive if I was just a tiny bit smaller at the tip of the blade. Oh my god. Okay. Did I point out that he's binding God Master or God Seeker? Okay. Probably right. The first time I fought him here. Okay, I have a lot of HP actually. I think. I can probably afford to do nail arts. Every once in a while. As a treat. Huh. The state of the arena changes. The floor, I mean. One would think there would be like a couple of stages and it would progress through them. Just focusing. Until I get good HP, then I will think of some commentary. Or not. If that hit me. And I had like 1 HP. That would be upsetting. Okay. It didn't even take that long. 27 minutes. It's barely past midnight. Why in that order? 20 minutes from this attempt. Okay. Okay, these things take a while. But now that I have 8 finished bindings, there's something that happens. Something I think I've seen before, but you know. Well, I know what's inside, but you know, I was in this room barely. Hi there. Blinking creature. Hi, that's okay. Can't hit it, but you know, it has a dream symbol, so I know what to do. Can I toggle this off? Yeah, I think not. Well, I can just continue, right? Let me look up what's inside this Pantheon. Oh, there's Sly. There's Grey Prince Ode. There's Galian. There's Godtamer. There's Hivenite. I do not like that. So I think I'm gonna try it one at a time. I should probably equip some charms, right? Oh. I didn't know this is a thing. Can I do two at the same time? Soul and Nail. Who knows? I could have gotten Hivebot. That would sort of counter Shell. I can live with slightly less damage. Oh, Quick Slash is so good. I should heal. I should heal twice now. This is not a good boss to heal in. I was scared it would be Galen. I'm not scared. I think I can handle Galen in the state. Missed that. Some people were theorizing that Chakra from Silksong would be related to this guy somehow. That didn't end up working out, I think. It's very surreal to believe that I started this series long before Silksong came out. And I'm still not finished. And there's DLC on the way. I miss Silksong bosses. I don't want to talk about this guy. Freak. Annoying freak. Oh my god. How many videos can I make on Hollow Knight? Good question. If I finish Sage in this one, Knight in the next one, then maybe 3, 4, 5. How should I build? Ouch. Disgusting attacks. Is it always 3 times or am I just not doing a lot? What shrines are in the night, right? Oh my god. Not in a good state. Might as well beat you up. You really let that happen. I think there's something else after this, before the break. Which is a sort of problem. Right. You're aimed at me. You do not. Please don't kill me. I said please don't. I said please, I think. Right? Isn't always 3 times. I can do this. Well, Slide doesn't let me heal more than once anyway. So what's the point? And the nail just makes it slower. Instead I beat Ascended, which gives more HP. Should about balance out. Did I do Ascended Overcharmed? I don't remember. Wasn't on video. I think it was on the video. Damer guy is just there for the assist. Definitely not a guy based on the voice acting, but whatever. Ooh, neat. Oh, I was hoping to withdraw. Not now. Wait, I'm not full HP. I don't think I defeated the sidekick. Can you do something that lets me heal? Thank you. Doesn't let me heal. Okay, noted. Just don't lose 6 HP in 1v1. Ideally don't lose any more, because I don't think there's a bench after this. Although I have no idea what might follow. Is it Grim? Might be Grim. Okay, this is actually safer for healing. Is it always the same location? I probably doubt it. Q. Alright. Not that long ago. I struggled. Grim, yeah, okay, I can do that. I can nail it. Did I comment on the Rimal dialogue? Probably, right? You're too slow. That hitbox is too generous. And you actually let me heal. This is crazy. I think I'd hit. But like, weirdly. Grim is pretty much full heal, just like Mantis Lords for me. Although much less clean. And this is what doing bindings does. Every time there's a bench, you get... What? What? I thought it would give 1. And that unlocking additional bindings would... What? I need to look this up. I thought each binding would give you 1 mask of Plasmium. What? It gives more if I do... What? Okay, I don't see anything on the wiki on this. Alright, I'm shocked. Well, I did not expect to lose them all in Alien, but I didn't expect them to reach to last until Sly either. Still hate you. Oh, this is gonna suck without charms. So it's probably Grim is probably gonna do. Far. Need to scratch my nose. Sick pogo there. A few seconds ago, but I forgot to comment on it. I just don't like this boss fight. But I should have enough experience for it. I got a DM. I know, because server messages do not give me a ping like that. Hoping my OBS is set up properly for that, because there aren't in Terraria. Let me tell you it. I'm not getting a response. Really hoping I set up OBS properly. Dude, oh my god. Not my finest work. No. Okay. This might be my finest usage of jellyfish. Can't heal a lot. Oh my god. That was so very close. There's options to heal. Oh my god. Options to heal, but I don't have... Okay, they do give damage on their own. I wonder how much. That's not hitting because I'm not bad at timing. Can you let me heal, sis? Ooh. I don't think being able to stick to a wall is something she does normally. I didn't heal. I'm bad at timing the healing. I'm terrified by the speed. Okay, I can take it slow so I can get full heal. Because I think this is hit before Sly. Tragic that there's no show in Silksong. She said it so much. Can I hit the tools that she has on her for damage? Probably right. Well, the aiming isn't working in my favor. That trajectory looked sort of like... what was it? Witchcrest, I think. I should have denied. My comments are still boring. Nope. Okay. Do not mess up against Sly, I got full HP. Not a privilege I will have often. Not a great start. Not a great continuation. But that deck is still traumatic because it ruined so many of my attempts against Nailburgers. You really do not let me heal well. I know just once, but even that felt tight. Oh, this is gonna suck without charms. I think I'm gonna have to do charms and mask separately. I thought I would jump over that. No. I guess Sly requires double jump, because Hornet requires double jump. So it's fair. Not all the things in this game require double jump. So you usually don't need it. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna suck without Mark of Pride. And Quick Slash for that matter. Maybe we're sacrificing HP sometime to get multiple hits in? Maybe. Maybe not the best idea right now, or when I will be doing the masks, but it works. Let's go Shell. I'm gonna have to cut a lot because videos that are over 1 hour are not good. I could have even gotten Shaman Stone to just enjoy being able to use soul. I hope I'm going to be using it a lot more in Pantheons. I heard a noise. Hold on. I suddenly regret investigating. Interesting icon that's blocking over my masks. Oh, it's probably like the cocoon Godseeker was in. That was probably about as much damage as I could have gotten from it. I ran out of soul and didn't notice. And right now I'm a 2-shot. And I do cough again. Damn it. Damn it! God damn I... Or splitter system? Not sure. Probably. Okay. AI really did me a favor there. There's a button called shell and out masks. Is shell just a mask? Or is the shell the entire body? In my case, who knows? Alright. Are binding something in game or is just that's just non-magic? That did not do a lot of damage. Do suddenly? What? Ouch. Do it again? Unheard of. Okay. Don't let yourself be cornered. There's not going to be any healing. I can use spells. I cannot use spells anymore. I ran out. I got spells again. I missed. Because turning around sucks ass. Not even close. I should have screeched that sooner. Just one more. What even is there to say? Oh god. Okay. Really? That bounces off walls? Stop following physics. I jump there. I did it. That buried twice. It's a lot harder to bully the tamer without quick slash and steady body. I didn't double jump there, but this time it's mild. could just take it either. I can do a lot of healing after. Probably. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's based on distance, which means you could probably learn that. Okay. Thinking about it, doing the bindings makes it easier. So even though I'm not doing all 4 on stage now, maybe once I get to more lifeblood cocoons, I will be able to. If I train some of these bosses. What playtime did I have from the save file before Godhome? Something like 12 hours? I think I said this one would be bad without the charms, and I was right. But I did the Eternal Ordeal. I did you for the golden statue. That was terrifying. Still is. Changed myself, I think. You could have let me have that. Ever since several seconds ago, when Collector cancelled my healing, I've been cycling through many things to say to the creature. Nothing was good enough. Nothing expressed well what I was feeling. That was a sick dodge. Ooh. I think I should complement the sickness of my dodges more often. Some of the things I did in Terraria, in the video that I finished editing today, are pretty good. I'm gonna be so rusty when I get back to Terraria. Last time I played it, April 13th. Currently, May 23rd, technically, I think. Is the precise the word that describes the consistency of these projectiles? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that's some pretty precise spitting. If I lose 2 grip prints now, I will be genuinely impressed. And very annoyed because I want to finish this. Make myself some tea. But you know, food. I can probably save soul here, right? Shouldn't be too difficult to not take any damage against Umu. Just have to not be stupid. You don't have to go around the arena, you can find a small circle to make. Or you can be an idiot. This is refreshing just because the music changes. Ooh, this is a good track. Sometimes when I'm editing Hypixel Skybook Wiki, I put on a playlist that I have on my computer from the OSTs that I have purchased on Steam. This is part of it. They're spending a lot of silk for someone who can't hit me. Does this work? Nope. Feel less bad about the previous time I tried it. Hi. I think I should save soul in this stage, in this phase. because here it's less difficult to hit Sly with small range. Okay. That parry wasn't bad. Sometimes you do a follow-up, sometimes don't. Does he let you heal twice consistently? And it's just pure Vessel who's being annoying. Annoying little sibling. I don't have nail binding, so what's going on? Scratch my nose. Probably shouldn't have. Even 3 times, okay. Okay. I turn around there. Definitely turn around there. Oh my god. Okay, it's not too bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, no charms and 4 HP against this is gonna be terrible. But I think I can do 3 at a time. If I exclude either of the 2. I mean, I don't wanna. I could probably do it. Nice. Pretty good. That feels great. This should give it a silver glow, right? That doesn't look very silver. I wonder if... Wait, let me check around. So I can compare how overgrown it's going to be. Doesn't look very overgrown. Oh, okay. That's a lot more here. Nothing on this side. And that's the second notch. Do I have to do anything here? Nope. What's the thing gonna be? I don't know. I tried asking, I didn't get an answer. So, this will be everything. Actually, probably should have checked. I don't know if it's more overgrown because I checked after I finished it. Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another one, where I'm gonna be doing this thing. So bye.